here we are.
Yep.
Right. So, and we're trying to develop this new show, this concept we have,
Okay.
and so we're trying to figure out what we're going to call it.
Right.
And so we'll just keep it simple. We'll call it Who You Are and Who I Am. So,
Okay. So we call it Denise and Rick.
okay, so, yeah, okay, so how often will we try to get together and talk to the people?
Once a week.
Okay, so this week with Denise and Rick.
There you go.
All right, a show is born. A show is born.
It is.
Well, for now, I know a lot of people know you because you've been around for a minute. How long have you been around in the dance world?
Well, and yeah, thank you. In the swing dance world, about 18 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I haven't been around quite that long,
Okay.
and so how old are you?
How old are you?
Well, I'm a baby boomer.
Okay, I'm a baby boomer too.
Oh, are you? Okay. Well, then, who would be our target audience? What would you say?
Anybody.
Okay. The millennials will say something like, "Okay, boomer," meaning that because us baby boomers, we're always ragging on the millennials, so they probably won't be interested.
How you know?
Well, because
We're talking about dance. We're talking about life. So,
True.
so that includes them, right?
it does. Well, I guess you got a point. So fine.
Okay.
So okay, so we got the name of the show. We got the
What is it
regularity.
again? This week with Denise and Rick.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
All right.
Okay. So.
Here we go, y'all.
All right, so then I'll tell you what, a little bit about the show as we conceive it. It'll be a contemporary show. So, what do I mean by contemporary?
What do you mean? Only you know what you mean.
Well, okay, so what I mean is when we use the word contemporary, we're talking about current things that's happening. So, whatever's happening, we'll talk about it, and then we'll talk about a solution. Because it's not like a gap fest. I mean, there are plenty of those kind of things, and it's not political where, this one or that one, because I'm not into politics, and people get enough of that on TV.
Right.
We're talking about conflicts resolutions, things that you can use. I'm tired of just the same old, same old. I mean,
Right.
okay, fine, something happened, okay, yeah, that affects me, but I don't want to just, bitch about it.
Right.
What's the
Right.
solution?
Right.
Okay, so, and that kind of leads us off with our inaugural topic, our first topic,
Okay.
which is, since we both come from the dance world,
Correct.
let's talk about the fact that people are getting injured on the dance floor,
Wow.
but not intentionally.
Right.
Now, it's it all has to do with why we go to dance. I go to dance, for example, for exercise, to socialize. I'm not there to network. I'm not there to necessarily meet women, but I'm open to it. I'm open to
Right.
meeting people.
Right.
And
right.
but that's not my primary goal. I'm not on the prowl.
Okay.
So with that being said,
Well, I love to go to dance. That's all I want to do. Go to dance and then come home.
You don't go to meet nobody?
Meet nobody, no.
why not? You're antisocial.
No,
You
I'm
stuck
not
up?
social. I
You sadistic?
ain't stuck up. I ain't sadistic. It's just that I just want to go to dance. So I go to dance and I come on back.
So it's methodical. I mean, you just go there, dance, and somebody trying to holler at you, you ain't even trying to hear that.
Well, you can holler, but I'm just saying, my purpose of going out is just to dance.
Okay, well, you're a business lady, so why aren't you there trying to network?
I network all the time.
Oh, okay. So, but dance is like a form of relaxation, or?
Yes, my hobby, I like to dance. I love music.
All right. So with that being said, I'm the same way, and I dance with everybody. I just go there to have a good time. But when we're taking classes, see, the women are learning footsteps.
Okay.
You're all learning whatever. I don't know what y'all learning. I don't know the theory behind why they teach women or the whole concept of how it's been taught. But here's what I do know.
Okay.
I know that I've been injured in the dance. Have you ever been injured?
You know what? You can say that because you guys can pull your arm the wrong way, moving all around over their head, and then just next thing you know, you got a torn rotator cuff. So
has that ever happened? But I ain't talking about
yeah,
a theory.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in fact.
My rotator cuff has been torn, but you know.
From dance?
Dance and whatever else. But like
Well, no,
I said,
we're talking about dance.
I understand that, but I'm saying it could be from dance, but I'm not gonna blame it on the dance because, like I said, men come out there, like I said, they just so hyped up and just wiggle us around, like you know, and it's not supposed to be like that.
Well, perhaps they should have like a disclaimer, you know, to say, hey, there is a possibility that you could get injured.
Well, okay,
And,
you could do that.
But but then that takes away from why you go. You don't want to. Now it becomes risky activity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So it's like you go roller skating and you fall and crack your arm or something. They have a sign up. It's called a disclaimer. And so those disclaimers.
You're at your own risk.
Yeah. So
Right.
should they put that up in dancing?
Well, you don't have to put it up, but it's just you automatically know that. Who you gonna blame if your rotator cuff?
Person who did it.
So you gonna sue that person?
Absolutely.
Why?
You
I
say
never
why
heard-
or why?
No, I said wow. Because they never heard nobody sue nobody.
Well, the reason why you ain't heard nobody suing, because ain't nobody got no money in the dance world. If I had some money, do you think I'm gonna
He
be?
said that I didn't.
Do you think if I had money, seriously, if I had some real money,
Right.
do you think I'm gonna be, dancing with people who ain't got no money? Because I might get injured for that purpose. I might, put somebody in a mood. They go the wrong way, and now something's happened, and now they file a lawsuit. So, but me personally, I have had my rotator ligament strain.
Yeah.
I've had my shin stepped on.
Ooh.
I've had, my Achilles little thing in the back. You name it, it has happened, and I understand it. I mean, because I'm probably guilty of it. Because when we're as leaders trying to learn, our top moves, then we want to go out and show those moves. Now, here's the takeaway from this.
Right.
All moves can't be put. You can't put, all women in all moves. Like one.
Oh, can we say that again, please?
Well, I mean that goes without saying.
No, because people don't know that.
So, they better ask somebody. Now, if you got an old lady, because look, dancing, like you said, it encompasses the whole gamut of young
Right.
to old.
Right.
So, if a person, in their, what do you call old? Just add it for kicks.
Oh, 60.
Over 60 years old. Okay. So let's say somebody, like 61?
I was like 61.
61 is old?
61 is old.
Oh my God. How old are you?
Old enough.
You're right.
So-
Anyway, if you dancing with a person who's frail, they could be any age. If they're frail, and you can tell they're frail because they're holding on to you and they're shaking. And I'm not, being comical, because I'm a healthcare professional, and I'm telling you this as information. So if somebody is frail and they holding on, they squeezing your finger, a lot of times it's because they got vertigo. They may slip and fall. So
Didn't know that.
so you cannot be out there. Now imagine somebody like that, and you fresh just learned whatever. I don't know what you learned. Underarm turn or side pass. You just
Right,
learned that,
right.
and you want to put. And the person's age really is not the issue. It's the
Wait, I want to stop you. You're right. The person age is not the issue. It's the men leading is the issue. Because, like I said, I went out a few times. Like I said, I've been dancing for 18 years, and people look at me like, "You just started learning how to dance." And I'm just like, "No, you just put me in stuff that I don't understand what you're doing." That's what that is. So, a lot of people learning routines now, and so we don't know your routine. So you got to come up with something else. But they're comfortable in doing the routine because that's how they learn. That's what
Right.
they know to do. So to do anything different would throw them off. So I'm just like, oh my God. And men, please stop yanking us around. I mean, we're women. We're not some rag doll. Just shooting us around. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not old, like over 61, like I said, but I'm in the baby boomer thing, and sometimes I can't move that fast, and y'all just like, woo, woo. Can't
Well,
do that.
well.
Can't do that.
The reason why I wanted to say that age isn't the thing you should focus on, because it may put a person in the mindset that, oh, okay, well, grandma, if I'm dancing with grandma, then I got to. No, that applies to anybody, despite
everybody
the
individually.
age. And so the thing is, though, is that when we're learning moves, all we want to do is put the person in the move. We don't care, how old they are. That was the mindset. We didn't know that you have to lead them into the move, et cetera, et cetera.
How did you not know you had to lead them into the move?
Huh?
What?
Well, so the thing is that we already know that even with the best lead, if the person has debilitating arthritis, or if they got a torn rotator or strained ligament,
okay,
or if they got bad knees, or whatever it is, that something may be wrong with them,
right,
then you can't just take it for granted that you can give them whatever kind of move you want to give them.
Exactly.
And so that's what's been happening, and
people been getting hurt.
People been getting hurt. People getting turned off by the dance. A lot of newcomers. And so since we're trying to grow the dance or whatever the activity is, because I do more than just dance. I bowl, whatever. And so the thing is that when you're learning a new activity, then you're gonna be rusty. You're not gonna be as fluid. And just like when we're learning a move, well, we don't know the move, so we got to practice the move. And so practice, is how you learn it. And so, but you can't really practice that in open dance, because in open dance you got so many different levels of ability. You don't know who's can do what. And so,
well, a lot of times the men will sit there and watch the woman to see exactly what they can.
Yeah, we do that. We do that.
And then they'll come and say, hey, okay, you want to dance. But still, it's not a competition dance, people. It's just a social dance,
Well,
and the fact that the women supposed to be the picture, or,
All right, so let me help you out, because I'm gonna help you out. So here's the deal. The men that are, if I'm an instructor, and you're just observing, let's just say, I know you dance, blah, blah, blah. Take yourself out of your body, sit on the sideline, watch me as an instructor. Let's say.
Okay.
Now, if I want to get you to come to my class, then I can't be doing little simple Simon, underarm turns, side body turns, left turn, this, that, and the other. I got to do some stuff that's going to catch your eye, so that you'll be interested in coming to my class. So in stepping, it's called the corners. So the instructors have the corners, the outer edges. They are specifically on the outer edges to showcase what they do. And so that people will, like here, they spend tons of money to get some of the instructors out.
Wow.
I mean, but look, I don't want to get off topic, but I'm telling you that I'm trying to tie it all together. That if you're an instructor, you know better. Then, in fact, you ain't gonna have a little old lady out there or somebody that's stiff and all broke up, because they can't do it, and that's gonna hurt your business. But for the average Joe like me, who didn't know, because I didn't know when I first was learning moves, I wanted to put everybody and everybody's mammy in those moves.
Right.
Because it was about putting the women in the moves. And the younger women, the 30, the 40, the 50-year-olds, they like them moves. Now, the senior citizen crowd, like me, anybody over 55, we are, we're basically considered, I don't know what they call us. We're over the hill, something wrong with us. But so I'm reluctant to put, a senior in any kind of move, because I'm afraid that number one, they can't do it, and then what?
Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna cut you off one more time, because you're right. And because a lot of us black women don't crack, they think we're young, and so they just throw you all around. I'm not young, people. Okay. So I can't.
I haven't seen you out dancing in a minute.
So I can be flying all around the world. What'd you say?
I ain't seen you out dancing in a minute.
Okay, where you been?
Okay, well there you go. I don't go to the same places. That's right, because you swing out.
And you still?
Well, I started out swinging out. But I'm trying to get the people some information. So let me tie it all together.
My information was very good.
It was outstanding.
Thank you.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
So the takeaway for the average listeners is don't. And if you're a woman and somebody is prone to do some high risk maneuvers, because I call them high risk maneuvers.
Yeah.
If they're gonna do, if they're and are prone to do that, and this is what they do. Just tell them. You know, so a woman can tell, you know, women tell me all the time, Rick, I don't want to be put in no high-risk maneuver. I'm like, okay, cool. And I
don't like the diva move.
I can give, you don't like the diva move? That's not a high-risk move.
But I don't like that move.
Why, because of booty?
No, I don't no booty, really.
When you throw you around watching your booty.
I know, but it ain't about, I don't like that.
How's that a high-risk maneuver, though?
I didn't say it was. I said, why you telling people about the high-risk
So you're going to tell a person that's
but I don't like
I got it. So you're going to tell them not to put you in there?
I do all the time.
Really?
Yes, I do.
And you don't get no more dances about that, do you?
Yes, I do.
From that person?
Oh, yes, I do.
Really? I wish
well, you act like it's like somebody just got to put you in a
No. If somebody, I mean, of all this, that's like a Simple Simon move.
It ain't about the move itself. I don't like that move. Can I not like something?
What though? I mean,
but is it up to you to like? Because you know what I'm saying. I just respect the fact that I don't want to be in that move.
Okay, well I wouldn't. Okay. If you limit my moves. See, first of all.
Oh my God! Hold up! Now I'm gonna have some conflict up in here, people, because now I'm not limiting your move. One particular move is not limiting your move.
Well, now if you tell me
ain't got that many moves. Well, you got 2 or 3 moves.
I got 5 moves.
Okay, well, you eliminate the diva, then you got 4. There you go.
That's a 20% reduction in my moves right there.
Well, you got 6 in swing out to start out with, so how do you have 5?
Well, because I ain't gonna do no little Simple Simon left turn and right turn. I ain't doing no little Simple Simon. I'm gonna do but the diva is Simple Simon.
Okay.
It ain't high risk or nothing.
It's my opinion. It's my body.
It must be.
If I don't want to go into the diva move, I would stop.
Oh, so somebody trying to initiate it, you gonna block it?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's another takeaway. If a man's putting you in a move that you don't particularly like, you can block it. They do it in stepping all the time, especially with spins, because somebody want to spin a woman. Now I've learned how to spin, and so I say that to say that when I'm spinning, and if somebody, the women, like to squeeze your finger, they like to thumb you. And so when I'm dancing with them, if they got their thumbs on me, I'll flick it off. Get your thumbs. I don't say get your thumbs off of me, but I do this, to move there, because they got a clamp on me. And so, because when I try to spin, if they got, in fact, it happened. I ain't gonna tell you who did it, but a real, somebody popular squeezed my my tall man finger, the middle finger, as I was spinning. And so and to this day, I got a problem with this finger. I don't dance with that person anymore. But because I'm like, this person should know better. Then especially if I'm going into a spin and you gonna lock my finger up. Right. I'm like, but anyway, I got off topic. So, but yeah, older people and people who are stiff, you have to understand that you cannot put, anybody in any mood. You have to assess who you're dancing with. And you have to respect who they are. Give them the best dance you can give them without all of that high risk maneuver stuff.
Yeah,
and for followers who are, damn, I'm all twisted up. For followers who prefer not to be put in a move, just block it. See, for example, if you told me you didn't want me to put you in the diva, then I wouldn't dance with you anymore. But if you block the diva, then I would assume, okay, either
hold up. So you come ask me to dance.
Right.
We get on the floor. And then I tell you, well, I don't like that diva beat. You would literally walk me back to my chair.
Absolutely.
That's
because I'm like, hold.
That's ridiculous. You have tons of moves you can do. I don't care if you got to do the same move over and over and over again.
Ain't gonna do that.
Well, I'm just saying. So you gonna stop a good dance just because you can't go into the diva walk?
Well, no, because what that suggests to me is that you're dictating to me, you're taking my dance away. I'm not gonna let you do that.
One move take your dance away.
Right.
Oh, please, people, I hope you inbox us.
Well,
because to know how many men think like he do.
Well, because the diva, it's not only the diva move, but suppose I want to do something similar to the diva move. Because see, I don't know what part about the diva you don't like. I don't know if you don't like the man trailing you because you're looking at your booty, or you don't like the spin. I don't know what it is.
It ain't about that. I just don't like that. I ain't no dog. I ain't walking no dog.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like that move.
Okay, well, but the diva can be initiated at the shoulders. It can be initiated at the hips.
Okay, well you gotta switch it up because I don't like.
Okay, well see, so we learned something. That it ain't, but that's my point though. So if you tell me that you don't like us, say, well, don't put me in no. You know what? let me sit your tail right back down. You know, there's other people to dance with.
That's very rude, though.
No, I think
That's very rude. That's very rude.
So you don't think that it's rude to limit a man's dance?
Well, good God, if you only can't dance
All right,
because
we're going around.
Okay, I know that, so that's what I'm saying. You can still dance. Just respect the ladies. Don't want to do the diva walk and just put in.
Okay, so we're focusing specifically on the diva, but I'm saying that in any move, don't tell the man, just block it. If you blocked it, here's what I'm going to assume. I'm going to assume you just like the man asked you if you knew how to dance. Well, she can't dance. Maybe she just started. I would never ask a person if they just started because that sounds belittling. You know, so I wouldn't ask them that.
Right.
But if I try to put you in a move and you block it, then I'll be like, oh, okay, she's new, she doesn't know how to dance. I'm not going to tell the person.
But they tripped me out when I've had to ask a few times, well, you know what this? No, I'm just saying, I'm thinking in my head, no, you don't know how to lead. Because I can pretty much follow anybody.
No, okay.
But I'm just saying, if you're an awful leader, and I'm looking at you like,
okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So we got the takeaway, which is
and a takeaway also that you can get hurt doing the dance. There you go.
That's the to recap. You know, we're trying to you know, let people know that that dancing is it's a couple thing. You know, it's a give and take. You know, if you want to do whatever you want to do, then there's those individual dances. I don't even know what they call.
We try to keep it short.
What do they call those dances? Well, you know. So when you couple dancing, to wrap it up, when you couple dancing, make sure that you're not individualizing too much, and respect the woman. So that's it for the inaugural show.
I appreciate it.
Let us know your thoughts.
Absolutely.
And, you know, we have some topics that will be coming up, and usually we're going to try to keep it within 10 minutes. I don't know how long this one went.
Talk about 15.
So, cause me, you know, I don't have a lot of time. You know, I'm like, I want to get in and get out. No, I'm talking about, I don't have a lot of time as it relates to, if you got some information to give me, give it to me. Let me get it, let me get out of there. I don't, you know, I don't want to be so anything.
Okay, but I'm glad I hope y'all, you know, enjoyed our show for today. And we will definitely see you next time. And I'm Denise.
Yeah, he's Rick. And
Rick what?
I ain't gonna say Rick. What are you gonna say? Rick the pharmacist. That's what you want me to say, Rick the pharmacist. Because I have another show. And
okay, you want to plug your show on our show? Really?
You gonna plug yours?
No, I'm plugging it right now.
But you're gonna do it.
Until next time, y'all.
Peace.
Peace out.